Welcome back to another episode of Island Ball. We're your hosts, Braden.
Mateo,
Today we got a special episode. We got our first guest on.
introduce yourself, sir.
My name's Amari Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? From the Bay Area. Uh, like a little connection from the Bay to LA. You know what I mean?
Facts. We're all middle school homies, so since we was youngins. All right, before we talk, because this man right here is a Kings fan. It's a little sus, but we'll talk about that later. We got to go over some injuries right now. Steph Curry and Karl-Anthony Towns. So luckily, Steph Curry, we just found out his MRI is clean, so he should be out just a week. But I was crying a little bit last night. I was a little sad. But
is that the excuse they're gonna use for losing by 50 points last night? That Steph was hurt.
That wasn't last night. That was a couple of days, about a week ago. And they won the next game by what?
Yeah, you saw
30?
what we did to the Bucks?
Yeah. Actually, they did they win the next game by? No, they lost. They won by 30. Then got blown out by 50.
What happened?
No,
what happened last year?
around.
Game 7, Warriors versus Kings, Amari.
Let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
Lack of experience due to the fact that everybody on the Kings has never been to an NBA playoff or never been in that environment. And about 6 or 7 players on the Warriors been to the playoffs. So
they didn't do nothing, but Curry had 50. How do you let someone have 50 on you, Amari?
If somebody shoots 3-pointers all game, and one of the greatest 3-point shooters in the world, I expect them to have 50 points, especially on a team when De'Aaron Fox's finger was hurt. You got JJ Redick and a bunch of randoms and a bunch of people.
JJ Redick?
Yes, a bunch of people that had never even met Stephen Curry in his life talking about some. Oh, the refs is making the game favorite for the Kings because the Kings never made it to the playoffs before. It kind of changed the atmosphere. It kind of brung us down. Draymond Green is stepping on people. Kind of don't even want to play. Like, we don't even want to play in that type of environment no more. So, we kind of, not going to say we gave up, but, just wasn't. We just knew it was next year.
All I heard was that you guys had the best fan base in the NBA in Game 7. Where was Game 7 at?
Game 7 was at the Kings Arena.
Okay, so y'all lost a Game 7 at home. I don't know. Leading up to it, all I heard was we're gonna win. We're at home because y'all just blown us out in the Bay. So that was a tough one into it. So what happened?
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch that game because I had a game of my own at the time. But when I seen the stats, I seen that Curry had 50 points. Congratulations. He went to the next round. But they lost 42. Kings can never lose 42. Not to nobody. So especially Kings is losing to it. Kings is not losing to a team that's about to get swept in the next round. Let me put that out there right now. Let's get that out there right now. The Kings is never gonna lose to a team that's gonna get swept in the next round.
They lost to a team that lost to a team that got swept in the next round.
That's not the same thing. Not the same thing.
All right, we'll talk about that later more. What do you guys think is gonna happen to the Timberwolves with no Cat for the rest of the year?
Cat's out for the rest of the season?
Yeah, he tore his meniscus.
I mean, he said he's probably out for the season, but it was like at least a month. Like, there's a chance.
Omar, you tore your meniscus. How long? Well, you played on it, right?
Played on it.
I played on it for a little bit, but after my surgery, I was out for about a month or two.
A month or two?
I was out for a month or two.
The Cat got surgery.
Oh, I'm sure. I thought it was like 6 months.
Sure. No, it's not.
Nah, it's supposed to be like 6 months though. If it's serious, it's supposed to be like 6 months.
What were you?
But honestly, about the Timberwolves, I think the Timberwolves aren't going to make it. I never knew the Timberwolves. I knew with Karl-Anthony Towns, the Timberwolves are not making the championship. So
we know that.
With no Karl-Anthony Towns, I say the Timberwolves are still going to make it past the second round. Unfortunately, if they play the Kings, they probably may get out. They won't get out the first round. But Anthony Edwards is all the Timberwolves. It's literally Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's not the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Even though you're a clown, we can agree with you.
If they play like the Warriors or something, they should be fine. They play.
You were like, no.
Yeah, because Anthony Edwards is that guy.
No, in the 7-game series, I got the Kings though.
That's because they're in the West. But if the Kings, if the Timberwolves play like the Pelicans.
Nah, the only team
I got the Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves can probably
beat the Kings. I got the Timberwolves.
They can beat the Warriors.
If they play Phoenix, I got the Timberwolves.
What? Can they beat the Warriors?
Wait, over the Suns?
Me and Brand be arguing about the Suns. I don't think the Suns are that good.
I think the Suns are tough.
What do you think?
I think the Suns are actually really good when they're all playing.
That's what I'm telling them, bro. I'm telling them the depth.
Okay, but that's
he's
part.
That's part on their depth. Like Grayson Allen is that dude, bro. Like for his role, he
Okay,
excels for
Amari,
his role.
on an NBA
I'm not
team,
gonna go and say
you're a
Grayson
point
Allen's
guard, right,
that guy.
Amari, do you
Huh?
think you're a point guard, right, in real life?
Yes.
Do you think they don't have a point guard on their roster? They don't even have a backup
Bro,
point
that
guard.
doesn't matter, bro. They're gonna.
How do you
That
make
does matter
with no point
because that's how
guard?
teams lost. That's how teams lost. That's how what's that team called? The Celtics lost to the Warriors in the finals because they didn't have a point guard.
Exactly. That's what I'm
You
talking
can't
about.
tell me Marcus Smart.
Lost
You
because
can't tell
Steph
me Marcus
Curry.
Smart's a point guard.
You
They
need
had
a
like a
point
real
guard.
point guard.
No, no,
They
no, no,
would've-
no, no. Let's no. It's because one superstar wanted to show up in the finals while the other was nowhere to be found. That's what it came down to.
And they didn't have
Jason
to
Tatum.
orchestrate their offense.
Okay, they needed a point guard.
If no hate,
A lot of the
if
Celtics
Jason
ball
Ta-
was like an ISO. It was like a little
No
one
hate,
pass
but
shot.
Yeah, ISO all game.
if Jason, no, I'm not saying ISO, but if
So I'm
Jason
saying,
Tatum
like,
plays at the
Suns-
level everyone was expecting him to play, they
All right,
win
one
that
person at a
series.
time.
The Suns may make it to. I say the Suns. The Suns probably get to like the second, third round. I don't think they're gonna go to the championship. They don't have a point guard.
Yeah, that's what
it all
They
depends.
just all out like
like if
literally
they had
Kevin Durant.
Tyus Jones instead of
Kevin Durant's not even trying to play in the NBA no more. He's just having fun, trying to talk to girls and make music. Literally, he's not worried about rings.
If they had Tyus Jones or a Monte Morris, I'm not saying no one good, just a point guard.
It's not gonna matter.
It is gonna matter.
It's good. It's gonna come
in
down
the
to
in the
Don't-
fourth quarter, like
Did you
they're
see what they
one of
did
the
to
worst
Denver?
teams in the fourth quarter, percentage wise.
I was watching that Denver game, bro. All it was give the ball to KD, give the ball to Beal, get out the way, and they made something happen. That's why they beat the Nuggets.
Okay, that doesn't work though.
Yeah, that doesn't
Because
work.
They throw in the NBA. And especially in the playoffs, they're gonna throw different bullets.
You don't think the Suns are gonna make adjustments?
They don't have a
They're
point.
gonna make adjustments, but they're gonna throw different bullets at you. It's not gonna be give the ball to KD and get out the way.
If Devin Booker,
That's why they got blown out by 30 last time.
Okay,
in the
that's a way
Game 7
different team,
finals.
though.
yeah, that's a way different team.
They
But
had They had no KD.
They had no point guard. Let's say that right there. They had no point guard. They had no point guard.
Oh, they had
Was
Chris
KD or
Paul.
not?
But
They
I'm
literally
not
had-
gonna lie, Luka just went
Nah,
crazy
Chris Paul was hurt.
watching that game. It's because Luka went crazy. He had like 30 in the first half, 35. That's all it was.
And the West, if they were in the East, I'd be like, okay, they can cook everyone. But the West is stacked. Like, I'm taking the Clippers over them. I'm lying. I don't think I would take Minnesota over them. I'm taking OKC over them, though.
You are. I'm no chance.
You're
Dang. OKC has the same team from last year. Why are you taking OKC?
They got Shed.
They had Shed last year, bro.
No, they
You
didn't.
were saying okay. They did have Shy last
He
year.
was
Oh, Chad.
his foot was broken the whole year. He didn't play one game.
Chad's not gonna make it. I don't think
I think
so.
OKC's first round exits.
That's-
Like, most likely. Because like
Yeah.
the way it's
Only
looking,
team that
it's
OKC
Lakers,
can probably beat.
the Warriors or Kings.
They're top 5 in offense and defense.
The only team that OKC could beat is the Warriors, respectfully. Like OKC plays fucking the Spurs and the fucking let me not cuss. They play the Spurs and they play the Rockets 4 times. Like, of course you're gonna be the number 1 seed.
What? They play like 70 games. Shay's about to win MVP. They have the MVP down there.
Nah, Shay's tough. He averages like 30 a game.
Who do you
Yeah,
got
like-
for MVP?
See, Shay might be a little bit better than De'Aaron Fox. A little bit better.
Nah.
I like De'Aaron Fox. You would just make me not like him. Like De'Aaron Fox is tough. I think Sabonis is tough.
You think not Sabonis?
The bonus is a big factor. Bro has like he got like
Sabonis-
30
Bro,
straight
pick and
games
roll.
at double
NBA,
doubles.
you need a big that can defend. He
That
can't,
pick and
he
roll
can't
is
guard.
deadly.
He can't guard no one.
Yeah, he can't guard. Also, I don't like our backup big, fucking JaVale McGee. Like,
Y'all have Alex
like
Len. Alex Len was out there. Getting
yeah, but Alex Len is washed, man. I mean, even if like Alex Len hasn't even hit his peak yet, or even if he will hit a peak, like you can't expect nothing from Alex Len. They don't even let me sub Alex Len in 2K. So like it's either JaVale McGee or Sabonis. Like last year, that was the only thing that kind of messed us up in the playoffs. Is Kevin Looney out here getting 20 rebounds each game.
Nah, and they just get cooked in the pick and roll. Like you put Curry or anyone in the pick and roll, any guard with Sabonis, straight chicken.
I know, because they want to switch. Like one thing about the Warriors,
They can
Warriors
switch.
they never switch pick and roll.
They do.
They try to
switch.
get Curry on somebody so bad, but Curry would never switch. I'm like, God damn.
It's because they be hedging. They hedge and then like they hop back, but they switch with like Draymond. This year, Kuminga's about to break out in the playoffs. That's my guy.
Yo, fam,
Kuminga's next.
Kuminga's not. Kuminga needs to leave. He's gonna leave.
No, he's
3
getting
years.
minutes now.
I give him 3 years tops. He's leaving.
He's getting minutes now. I want him to leave too because I wanted more minutes. Steve Kerr was, I don't know what he was on, but he's getting minutes now and he's dropping
Kuminga needs to come to the Kings, respectfully.
the Kings. You guys got
Kuminga
Keegan
came,
Murray.
huh?
You guys got Keegan Murray.
Keegan Murray's tough. We
He's
don't have
not
no
good.
subs. Like our bench is like literally so trash.
You guys
Like
got Malik
Y'all
Monk.
got Malik, yeah, Malik.
Nah, but it's not deep at all. Davion
our
Mitchell's
bench is not deep.
Bro,
That's the only thing.
what's
Cause
that?
like the Nuggets were good. The
What's that
Nuggets are
one guy's
good.
name?
And the
Ellis?
Nuggets
No,
have a
Ellis.
good bench.
His name Ellis? What's
He's
his name?
not-
He's been going
Keon
off.
Ellis.
Yeah.
Gang, stop telling me about these guys that's going
The
off in the
Warriors are
regular season.
deep.
The Warriors are deep. Warriors are pretty deep. No, but it's
The
like
Warriors are deep in Nate. You guys have Chris Paul. You guys aren't winning any championships.
But he's not a starter anymore.
That doesn't mean anything.
Chris Paul's the backup point guard is not bad.
You guys, Chris Paul, he's not winning championship. It's a curse. It's like Allen Iverson.
Allen
But-
Iverson.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson. I fuck with Allen Iverson. Amar, give us
No,
your.
I'm not saying Chris Paul's like Allen Iverson. I'm
Yeah,
saying
I
it's
know.
like Allen Iverson curse.
All right, this is all over the place, but Amar, give us your top 3 players of all time.
Top 3, LeBron.
Actually, no current players. Let's see your
Wait.
basketball knowledge.
No current
Actually,
player.
not top 3 players of all time.
Like LeBron is the greatest of all time. I gotta go LeBron. I kind of don't. I don't want to say Will Chamberlain because I feel like Will Chamberlain is like he played good against people that had like to go to work. Like bro had a
No,
9
your
to 5
top-
job.
No, Amari, your top 3 favorite players of all time. Not
My
best.
favorite. Oh, De'Aaron Fox, LeBron, and I used to like. I'm not gonna say that, but like I would say Sharif Cooper. I used to be a big Sharif Cooper fan until he got out of college and started playing like trash. But those are my top 3. Those are my top 3 favorite. But my top 3 all time is Bron, Shaq. Shaq is nice.
Steph Curry.
Absolutely not. You telling me Stephen Curry is better than Kobe, Michael Jordan?
No, I'm putting Jordan, LeBron, and then Stephen Curry.
But who you got first, LeBron or Jordan?
It's like 1A, 1B. So like, I don't know.
I don't know what that means. Because Shaden Sharp told me. He said, is Brady closer to being Mahomes as in Jordan being closer to LeBron? That's the GOAT conversation.
I feel like so like LeBron. I think Mahomes is better. I think Mahomes is gonna be the GOAT. Like
Football?
Mahomes and Brady are better at their sport than LeBron and Jordan. Is that crazy?
no.
That's not crazy, right?
Crazy.
Dang, no. I mean, it's like so much different.
Like Mahomes is gonna be the GOAT, even though
Like
Brady.
Mahomes only plays on offense. LeBron plays offense and defense.
So tough.
Mahomes
LeBron.
is good. I used to always, I still do, but I always hate on like the teams that like the overdogs. Like the team that's supposed to win, I used to hate on that team and like never want them to win. Kind of want their franchise to just be like so screwed and everything. But I wanted Mahomes to win that Super Bowl. I kind of like Mahomes.
I didn't.
Nah, I don't like how these Mahomes fans are just popping up out of nowhere all of a sudden. But that's kind of what made me hate the Warriors in a way. Like in middle school, like everybody was a Warriors fan. I'm like, yo,
You're from.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I was about to say that you're from
from the Bay Area, Mar.
that doesn't do like. But the talk and like the craziness, like people was telling me, oh, Stephen Curry was better than LeBron James. Like, dude, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I would argue.
What do you mean?
They both got 4 chips.
Hey,
Who changed the
you're
game?
telling
Who
me.
changed the game, Amari?
You're telling me.
Nah, it's LeBron's better. LeBron's better. It's third.
LeBron, I mean, like, but they were
LeBron's
just like
better.
saying a bunch of outlandish stuff. Like Stephen Curry was better than Kobe. Like, come on, bro. Stephen Curry doesn't even believe that himself.
If Curry gets 5 or 6 and LeBron has 4, that's a conversation, Amari.
Curry's not winning another ring. I think Curry and LeBron are not winning any more rings, to be honest.
Yeah, I want them to, but it's looking rough.
Unless they go sit the bench, like Udonis Haslam.
Okay, I don't know. I sent the bench, Amari.
Like they just go sit on the bench for like a good team, like Kings. Do the Udonis Haslam like how he did for the Heat, and they probably get a ring that way. But then they can't build a team around them; they're too old. Like they're gonna build a bunch of young guys. Like the Warriors are just so shit. Like I'm just so
they've been good. They're better than Lakers.
Gang, people keep telling like they keep saying that. No, they're not better than the Lakers, but
They
they
got
keep
young
saying like
guys, too.
the Warriors found their groove. The Warriors found their rhythm. Did you see the last 10 teams that the Warriors played? Strength
beat
of
the
schedule was
Bucks.
so shitty.
They beat the Bucks.
Then they lost by 50.
Yeah, they're
It was a
tired.
bad
It was
game.
a fraud.
It
It was
happened.
a fraud.
They
It was a fraud,
They
bro.
beat them in the finals 2 years ago, so I'm not really tripping.
It's a fraud. I'm just saying, like, the Warriors are like, they can't build a team around Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson anymore. Especially Draymond Green.
Yeah.
You can still build a team around Steph.
Yeah, you can still build around Steph.
I mean, you gotta get some replacements. Like the team was built around Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond right now.
And Draymond's still good.
Draymond is not good at basketball.
You're not gonna win a Draymond your second option. Like
Draymond's not even like some of these NBA players are not even like caring about basketball anymore. They're like they done enough for the NBA, so they're just chilling.
I think
like literally.
He got a podcast though.
Yeah, Draymond got a podcast.
I know, like he done enough, so he's chilling.
Kuminga's gonna win Curry another ring. Trust. Jonathan Kuminga.
I can never see that happening.
I don't see that happening. Like
I don't see that happening.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
you think he's doing this for?
I feel like if Kuminga needs to go to the Thunder.
Loves game, but like I feel like, bro, majority of these players value money over a championship. That's just how it is. Bro, I mean, who doesn't want 30?
He's literally balling. This is the first year he's getting consistent minutes, and he wasn't getting consistent minutes at the beginning. Bro, he's like the most.
He should go to the Thunder.
NBA.
Bro, you know what this guy said to me earlier? Like not today, but like he was like, Kuminga's gonna be better than Giannis.
I never said that.
Like he's the next Giannis. He's the next.
He's the next Giannis.
It's like, bro, he could be on Giannis level. He's the next Giannis. That's what you.
He has similar abilities, and Giannis has no bag.
Kuminga don't got.
Can Kuminga shoot?
A little bit.
Bro, all his threes are wide open, but he makes. But he's not 30% of them.
He's not Ben Simmons.
All wide open corner three.
He's not.
He shoots better than Giannis. I think Kuminga around the right side of people can be better than Giannis. I don't think.
That's crazy.
I can say that. I can say like.
So you're talking about MVP decoy level type player?
No,
like,
I don't think so.
Well, that's what Giannis was. That's what Giannis.
If I'm being,
I'm just saying. Like,
I think
I'm not even a Giannis fan. Like, I'm just saying. Like,
I think he'll be like a Jaylen Brown level player. That's not fair to say.
Definitely not. I think Kuminga will set his own little wave, but definitely gonna be like
his own player, of course. But I'm saying that level, like Jaylen Brown.
He's gonna be better than Jaylen Brown for sure.
For sure.
I don't get what's with the Jaylen Brown. Like Jaylen Brown's a good player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, he's a great player. Jaylen Brown's cool and all. It's just the only downfall is that Jaylen Brown went to Cal. So like
Jaylen Brown, Paul George level player.
Okay, I don't know about
Jaylen, like not
Paul George, bro, one of the most skilled players of all time.
I'm not saying like their play style. I'm just saying their level of player.
No, because Paul George has never performed well in the playoffs. You're talking about a lot of these guys that don't do nothing in the playoffs. When the lights shine bright, when scouting reports actually matter, when people actually want to play defense, you're talking about a lot of those guys.
Yeah, he was.
Sabonis was pretty bad in the playoffs, Amari.
Sabonis was doing actually really good until he got stepped on.
Okay,
it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to recover from getting stepped on in the ribs.
Amari,
running 45 minutes for 3 games in a row.
You're grabbing for a rebound, and someone just grabs your ankle.
And then you look at him, and then you move your ankle. And you don't move your ankle first. You look at him, you move your ankle, and you run back into the play. You don't stop. Look at him.
You gotta watch the
move your ankle, move your foot, and then step on.
Draymond was already taken off. Sabonis was like underneath them, and he grabbed them. He was about to fall. You have to plant your foot.
You guys only look at the story one-sided, mind you.
Player, Amari.
Pause. Timeout. Pause. Draymond before that game, prior, literally threw Sabonis on the ground, on a box out.
Sabonis.
Nobody wants to talk about that.
The playoffs, Amari.
Now it's the playoffs. Where was the playoffs when he grabbed his ankle?
Draymond has 4 rings. That's his role. He's the dirty man. Sabonis is just Sabonis. I'm not a fan of Sabonis. He's dirty, bro. And he don't play.
I'm a fan of Sabonis.
But he's kind of tough.
Let's read Sabonis stats from last night, and then see if you're a fan of
Sabonis is a handoff merchant.
No, he did like clutch up.
Sabonis is better than Draymond, though. I'll tell you that.
Okay, nah.
Sabonis not better than Draymond?
No, he is right now. Yeah.
You think so? Bro,
Draymond's like the best defender in the NBA right now.
Yeah. Sabonis not better than Draymond.
Well, remember we were talking about switching Amari? Draymond can guard every position. Sabonis can't guard one position.
So you're telling me Sabonis is not better than Draymond? Because then I can read you the stats.
On
I'm gonna read
offense,
you the stats. I can read you the stats.
I'm looking at stats right now. 20, 13, and 8. That's pretty good.
Draymond has never done something like that in his life.
But he has
Draymond
four
just had a
champions.
Draymond just had a triple double yesterday.
He has 4 championships.
Bro, I swear Draymond just had a triple double yesterday.
Okay, a triple double. Has he ever had 20,
Okay.
13, and 8?
Hey, fuck a triple double.
Yeah,
he has 4
He
championships.
had a 30-point triple double in Game 7, didn't he? Or no? Pull that up.
No, bro,
Game
they never had a. Draymond had 30
Yeah.
points, man. 30. Draymond had 30 points.
Bro,
That don't even sound realistic.
pull it up.
Draymond,
Pull it
I'm
up.
pulling it up right now. Draymond Green.
No, Draymond was really like that in 2016. His offensive bag was like.
Bro, he's been really good
2016?
this year, though.
What happened in 2016?
All right, that's a different story, but like.
Are we talking? Don't go back. Let's talk about right now.
Bro,
Damn near had a
he had 32, 15, and 9 in that Game 7. I told you. He's had
Like in 2016.
Yes,
Yeah.
32.
That's why they lost. You cannot let Draymond Green score the basketball. That's not his role. He took too many shots that game.
Hey, Warriors, they're a sleeper team. Wiggins gets it together.
It's all Steph though.
It's not all Steph.
No,
Kuminga.
I'm talking about his injury. Like
He's out He's out like.
How long is Steph out for?
no, to be honest, like
You didn't. He got a clear thing from the.
yeah, but they're like to know the
Bro, it's a
more
sprained
full-
ankle. He got no high ankle.
Steph's gonna have to play.
I've had so many. He's out for a week or two at most.
I'm not gonna lie,
He
that
has to
number 2 could matter.
Is the season's coming to an
Right.
end, and they're not.
to lose both
the-
those games.
The
Spurs have
seeding
been
is
playing
so
tough.
close to each other. Like with the East, I mean the West, like the 8, 9, and
That's what I'm saying.
10.
They could have jumped
Like
up.
if he doesn't play,
Hopefully,
they're not even gonna make the playing game.
now best case scenario they get 8 and they win the play and they get 7.
No, they're most likely gonna be 9 or 10 if he's out for like a week or 2. Like they could have honestly got
Okay,
6.
definitely gonna be 11. They're gonna hit 11 if he's out.
They have the Jazz they're not moving.
Yeah, the
up,
Jazz are
Mario.
not moving out.
They can hit 10. I don't think they'll hit lower.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, but like
10 in the playing game.
you don't want to be in that position. You don't
I want him
be-
to get 8. That's my hope, but we'll see.
I don't want to play the Warriors again though. That's the thing.
You're not playing
Yeah,
the
'cause we
Warriors.
know what's gonna happen.
Maybe in the play-in.
It's just the experience, the lack of experience. Like I would rather play. Like I could say we could beat the Thunder, and I could say we have a chance of beating the Thunder. And we have a chance of beating
The
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
what's that team called? The Timberwolves because
No,
due to
I'm not going-
experience.
they're
and
slightly better.
and the Pelicans. I got the Pelicans.
But they're not going to play the Pelicans.
No, I'm just saying.
I
if
don't
they-
think we can beat the Pelicans.
they like ended up matching up.
The Pelicans don't have a point guard, but I don't think we could beat the Pelicans.
Exactly.
The
I don't-
Pelicans just have
I
too
don't
many
like people
bullets
that
for us.
point guards. CJ McCollum's
The
not
Pelicans have too many bullets.
too many what? You're lying.
Like they got too many players. Like they got to. They're
they're too
they're,
deep.
they're,
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's good and
they're
it's
deep. They're deep. That's bullets. We don't have enough bullets. We don't have enough firepower. Like up like
You
Malik
guys should
Monk, like he's cool and all, but like after Malik Monk, we have nobody.
Why didn't you guys trade for Kyle Kuzma? Amari.
Okay, I'm not the GM. The GM is some Indian guy, so I can't tell you why. But Kyle Kuzma is just a bad luck guy. He's like, like he comes in and starts doing things like that just doesn't help a team win, just like Jordan Poole. Even though Jordan Poole won a championship, he just comes in and just doesn't do what teams got to do to win. Like those are guys right now that's trying to prove themselves in the NBA so they can get their podcast later or they can get their cool points.
Yeah, that's
Like,
why I'm tripping out Jordan
They're not doing nothing to help a team win, to be honest with you. Like Donovan Mitchell. I'm not gonna say he can go out there and score 20 points, but he's a guy that you can put on your team. He could play on any team in the NBA because he can go in the game and help a team win. He's gonna do that. You can't play with LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is not out there to help you win. LaMelo Ball is out there to get the score point.
Some people aren't winning like LaMelo. Who are my number one guy you're talking about? Jalen Green. He's not a winning player at all.
Oh yeah.
Not a winning player. He's out there to get cool points.
Yeah,
Cool
exactly.
points. They're
Exactly.
cool points guys.
Out here to get. I'm not gonna say the word, but yeah.
Like Draymond in the beginning of the season, like the beginning of Draymond's career, Draymond was a win guy. Now he's
still
actually trying to
is
get
a
his
winning
cool
guy.
point.
He's still a winning
not
guy.
trying to
He's not a winning guy.
All right.
Draymond is not a winning.
top
Like
five?
Draymond thinks he has. Like I don't know why Draymond thinks he's like
Alright,
like
wait,
Draymond's a guy. I'm
Top
not gonna
five
say I'm.
winning players that aren't like I'm not saying star players.
Okay.
And then top 5.
Okay.
Those-
Aaron Gordon's up
Like
there.
they do winning plays.
Aaron
Like they
Gordon.
do the
Alex
things that
Caruso.
don't show on the stat sheet.
Yeah,
Like die for the
Draymond
ball.
Green.
He's kind of a star though.
Aaron. You think so? All right, fine. We won't.
Aaron
Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon is up there.
Aaron Gordon.
KCP.
Donovan
I
Mitchell.
like KCP.
The Nuggets got those
I know
guys.
that's why
You
the
know who's really up there? Like
Who?
if you really watch on the Nuggets, that guy he's from LA. He went to Poly.
Oh, Peyton
No,
Watson.
he's on the Nuggets.
Peyton Watson. He's a
Peyton
winning.
Watson. He
can
goes out there.
defend.
He guards the best player. He guards everybody out there.
Yeah, no, he's
He kind of hey, he stole my bet though, because he had KD needed to hit 2 threes and he was locking up KD.
You know who got a
So-
lot of those guys, but they don't have a star, so they're trash. Is the Nets. Like Dorian Finney-Smith is
The
that
Nets,
person.
yeah.
Yeah.
Royce O'Neal's that
Like
oh, he's
Michael,
on the
like
team now.
Michael Bridges.
Mikal Bridges,
Mikal,
that
yeah.
guy, and Claxton,
Claxton.
but they just don't have a star, so they look nasty. But like
Yeah.
those,
Those
type of- I'm looking at teams. The Heat got a bunch of.
I'm not
those
gonna
guys.
like Derek White. I like Derek White. I'm a fan of Derek White.
Derek White, yeah, I like Derek
Who's gonna
White.
Redick be talking about?
Like
him?
I can like Derek White could shoot 100 shots and I won't even be mad at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a winning player. The Warriors
You
have
know who's not a winning player that's trying to run a franchise, bro?
who's
Max Strus.
that? Max Strus. What?
Gang, I watched the game. He shot like 7 threes in a row.
Bro, that
Max
one-
Strus is a winning player, bro.
I mean, he's a shooter. I can understand he's a shooter, but you're not 7 threes in a row.
You saw
back
what
to
happened
back
that
to
Mavs
back.
game though? He had like 5 in the fourth quarter and hit that game winner from like half court. He had like 5.
And that was like 4 or 5 games ago.
he had like 5 in a row.
He's a one-hit wonder.
He's been a-
Let's go. He's a one-hit
Is
wonder.
Trae Young a winning player?
I think we know the answer.
Nah, he's not.
He
He's not.
made the Eastern Conference Finals.
I'm not gonna say that was like
That
the
was-
path wasn't easy, but like
They beat the
they
they
beat
beat
the
the Sixers.
Sixers. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, they beat the Sixers.
They don't have a good team.
Tyrese Maxey.
Oh,
Nah, I can say Trae Young's a winning player.
Who was the round 1 matchup? I don't even remember their
Let's see.
round 1 matchup.
Because they I thought DeAndre Hunter was gonna
I
be.
think that's when they beat the Nuggets, right? And Trae Young was going like he's cold or whatever.
Oh, that was the Knicks. Yeah, you're right.
Knicks.
Yeah, Knicks.
Knicks, yeah. Oh yeah, that was
And the Knicks were
impressive.
not a
That
bad
was
team. The Knicks were good.
Yeah, that was impressive.
The Knicks were good. Jalen Brunson's a winning guy. Julius Randle.
Yeah.
I don't.
I
Julius
gotta
Randle's
watch
not a
more
winning guy
Julius
to me.
Randle. He's up and down with me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Julius Randle's not a
Like
winning.
I watch Julius Randle play and he does good. But then I see TikToks of Julius Randle just out there chilling, vibing.
Zach LaVine not a winning player. I like him though. His game's smooth.
Yeah, I like Zach LaVine.
I love Zach LaVine. Pause, but I don't know.
Oh, we forgot about Drew
He's
Holiday.
is he hurt?
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
We forgot about Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday is a winning guy.
I'm trying to think of like a role.
Is he playing right now? Or is he hurt? I haven't even heard him make any noise.
He's averaging only like 12, 13 because they're so stacked. But he guards really good, and like because they're stacked, the Celtics, you know.
Yeah,
trying to
Celtics
think
are
Oh,
stacked.
Jaden McDaniels. We could say
Jaden McDaniels. That's one of my
McDaniels.
favorite guys. OG and
Yeah.
DeAndre.
There's a lot of guys that just do like
DeAndre
a lot of
Ayton.
things that doesn't show up on stats.
Yeah, that's what we're talking. Alex Caruso,
Pajemski.
Pajemski.
Sometimes yesterday, bro, missed a wide open layup to tie the game.
That's why Steve Kerr loves him. I think he should get a little less minutes, but he leads the league in
Did you see that? Though?
charges.
You saw that?
Yeah, the little.
But he had Trace open too. You saw,
But why do you not go?
Back-
Omar, you saw the play or no last night? Brandon Pajemski missed
Yeah, I
wide
didn't watch
open.
no basketball last.
Here, you want me to pull it up?
Nah, I didn't see that.
It's good, but I just don't know why you don't
I
go
haven't
right. Does he have no right?
I don't know.
It was like why do you go up to your left right there?
Because he took off, like the way he took off.
Yeah, you go up
but-
to your left.
Yeah.
I guess so.
It's the way he took off. No, but it's like he had Trace open. Like I
I
think
mean, he had a
Kobe-
layup. He had a layup.
No,
It's not a bad
before that,
shot.
though.
Yeah,
Before
but he had a layup.
No, but it's like I didn't get it. I
No,
don't think.
I'm looking at standing.
Mm.
Hey, what do y'all think of the Magic? They've been kind of blowing up.
The I gotta see there. Yeah, I just know that like the
Oh, yeah,
eighth seed
here,
for the
let me
East.
show you.
Now the eighth seed for like the West almost has like the same record as like the 4th seed for the East.
Yeah, I know the West is way more stacked. No, that's not true. Actually, oh,
Yeah, the West.
yeah, you're kind of right. The East has some teams though. Like the East is top 8 is not bad. They're 9, 10 or mid. The Bulls are actually playing good.
No, but it's like we really know.
Yeah, the
some-
Bulls just beat the Kings.
There's really only
Kobe White.
2-3 teams.
Kobe White's so
Who,
like
Celtics,
wishy-washy. No, you know who's a winning guy? What team is that guy on? The Heat. They needed him last year. They don't need him this year. They had Terry Rozier, bro.
Oh, wait.
Is Terry Rozier?
Terry
not a
Rozier.
winning player?
Wait, is he talking about the dude who's on their team last year? Wait, you talking
He's
about
talking about
Gabe?
Terry
Vincent?
Terry, you don't know who Terry Rozier is?
I thought he was talking about
Scary
Gabe.
Terry. He was on the Hornets.
Yeah.
Puts up like he used to put up like 25 a game. But
Yeah,
when he went to the Heat, he's not a one guard, he's a two guard in the Heat. I don't even know who the Heat's point
not a
guard
one.
is.
Terry Rozier's not a one.
No, he
Nah,
literally said, I saw something. He literally said, or someone told me this. I think it was Kevin. He literally said that he was willing to sacrifice whatever he needed to win. Like
Yeah, no,
Terry
I know,
Rozier
I
said.
know that, but no, I'm just saying, is his position? Is he a point guard or shooting guard? I
Oh,
think?
when he was on
no,
the Hornets, he was a two.
Yeah, he's LaMelo.
yeah.
It's just LaMelo was just out there just doing his own little thing though.
He's also
Like beginning of the season, LaMelo wasn't playing. I swear to God, Terry Rozier was putting up 30, like every night.
I like the Hornets' future though, because I like Brandon Miller a lot. Brandon Miller is really tough.
He ain't better than De'Aaron Fox though.
He's better than Keegan Murray.
Yeah, nobody cares about Keegan Murray.
I take Brandon Miller over Keegan. You take long term, you're taking Keegan Murray over Brandon Miller.
I'm taking Keegan Murray over Brandon Miller any day, but I'm just saying.
I don't know about
Keegan Murray's a way better shooter. Like you just gotta put like the Kings are still young.
He got the green light too. He can shoot whatever.
Keegan Murray got no bag.
That's not his role. That's not his role.
He's not in that. He's okay. One, he's not on the Kings. He's not on the Kings to dribble.
All-star.
He's on the Kings to shoot.
No, I'm not. I do not watch Hornets ball. So
I watched him in college. They was talking about you're a
watched him after
murderer.
that one game.
You're a murderer in the crowd versus South
You
Carolina.
did not know who he was before.
And he had 40.
Who's a murderer?
What?
Keegan Murray killed someone?
No, Brandon Miller.
Brandon
There was
Miller.
like some
Allegations. And they was talking
No, it wasn't even him.
crowd. Exactly. And you know he blocked out and dropped 40.
I think it's because he walked out and was doing his like pregame ritual celebration, and someone patted him down like he had guns on him.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, no, that's
and everybody just took that the wrong way.
No, he did that because of the thing. I think.
You think so?
I thought he did.
No, but he did
That would make the most sense. He literally did it like 2 days after.
No, he did the whole season.
No.
That'd be kind of messed up if you did that just then.
So,
Maury,
how do you feel going into the playoffs? Like I'm gonna say, like right now, March Madness. Let's talk. March Madness is coming up.
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this. I haven't watched.
I'm
looking at the draft stuff. I like.
I'm really like focused on like I haven't really been watching a lot of like Duke and stuff, but like the Bay Area teams or like the California teams. How do you feel like they're gonna go into March Madness? Like St. Mary's, they're ranked in the country. What's that school called? San Diego State is ranked in the country. There's another school called Utah State. They're ranked in the country. Like these are like top 10, top 15. Like how do you feel like they're gonna do? Personally, I feel
I
feel like they're second round exit.
Are those the only teams around us that are making the thing? Is St. Mary's and
Nah. St. Mary's, some people like they qualify due to like their strength of schedule, even though you like one, you get in by winning your conference, like winning the conference championship. And then there's other teams that get in that's in that same conference due to the strength of schedule.
So like there's one team per division makes the what's it called? The thing. Like that's why
yeah, that's the team that wins the championship
a couple years ago.
That's the people that be like holding up like, oh, we punched our ticket.
Yeah.
So those are people that win the championship.
Yeah, if you win your thing's championship, you make it.
But if you're like strength of schedule, like if GCU didn't win if GCU didn't win their what's that thing called? Their conference?
Yeah.
They won their conference, but if they didn't win their conference tournament, they wouldn't make it. Because they're playing like GCU has like the best record in NCAA, but they're playing like nobodies. Like they're playing like a bunch of D2 schools that just transferred to D1 schools.
Some teams I've watched a little bit of Arizona. I like them. See the team I watch the most. It's kind of me writing, but I watch a lot of USC because of Ronnie and Isaiah Collier, but they're not good. Ronnie got so much talent, but he's so passive. I don't know why he's so passive.
Yeah. My dad said something so funny. He was so mad. He was like, I was on TV the other day, and I seen that the team is called Bronny James and the USC Trojans. Go on a take battle. He was like, they looked at Bronny's dad. He's like, what the fuck are they saying? Bronny and the USC Trojans.
He's averaging like 3 points. He was good in high school and like it's not like people say he's trash. He's not trash. He's so like passive though.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's his name? Was it Gilbert Arenas was talking about that?
Yeah, he's just
Yeah,
passive.
yeah.
Oh, same
You know,
way.
Gilbert's Arenas' son made it to state championship.
Yeah,
Yo, fam, you won't even believe who made it to the state championship
Oakland
and
Tech.
won.
I know.
No, and won.
Athenian.
Athenian. I was like, what the heck?
It's D5 though.
I know, but
Are you gonna
that's
go
all
to
of
this?
these
Are you gonna
state
go to Oakland?
championships are D5.
Are you gonna go to Oakland Tech State Championship?
Nah, probably not.
I've been seeing that on Instagram. Or Darius is popping off right now.
That's the island boy.
Island boy.
The island boy. I seen Nebby the other day.
Really?
Yeah, I seen him at the gym.
What gym? 2-4?
Yeah, I seen him at 2-4.
Is he hooping somewhere else or is he staying JUCO next year?
He did his 2 years, so I don't think he could stay JUCO.
How are you guys in school?
But I didn't ask. He has a girlfriend.
Nephew?
That's what I said. The same thing I found out.
Nephew has a girlfriend? Are you serious?
Yes, bro.
What race is she? Is she Latina?
I
White?
don't know. I didn't even ask all them questions. I was so confused.
Wait, he has a girlfriend, bro.
Gang March Madness. But I feel like personally I got UConn winning again, but I don't know if they're gonna win.
UConn's number ranked too. The only thing I really watch Arizona, North Carolina, Duke.
You know I really want to win though? I want to win. I want that FAU score to win, but I know UConn's gonna win again.
San Diego State got lucky a squad.
Bro, blessed. I don't know how they made it that far.
They got
I don't know how they made it that far. I was like,
they got a couple guys from the
Wednesday?
Bay.
When does the tournament start? In like a week, right? 2 weeks?
Yeah,
It's
I think it was March.
It's like
a
March
week,
20th,
a
right?
week.
Oh,
You remember? Yeah, March 20th.
it's like March 20th, right?
We got to make a bracket and then we'll hop on.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even be watching it like that this year.
I used to
I've
not
seen a
watch.
couple
I just
USC
like the
games.
teams.
I've actually seen a Creighton game, but
I think I've only watched USC. I think I watched a little Oregon. I watch sometimes like people from the Bay. Like who made D1 from the Bay? Yeah,
Tyler Harris.
yeah, Tyler Harris. I was watching him. Future D1 here, right here. Marvin Keller. Is there any plans for next year where you're gonna hoop at? Anything like that, Amari?
And right now, like, I have no idea. Like, I may go back to school. I'm gonna try to send my film down a lot to like take coaches and try to talk to coaches and go to camps. But I have no idea. Like my grades is cool for the first time.
Yeah, that's
Grades is better than Braden's.
crazy.
okay. We don't go that far. Don't go that
Okay, straight A's, bro. 150%.
In middle school, this guy was failing classes, was on his head, but
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. In middle school, I was just distracted by the antics.
yeah.
Distracted by Emma.
Enjoy it.
Yo, cut that out. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Emma had my heart in middle school, but it's not like that no more. Nah, not like that no more.
You think if you want to hoop here Division 1, would you stay out here or East Coast or just whoever wants you?
Personally, I want to stay out here in the West Coast. You know, make it easier for my family, stuff to go to the game, and too. The East is just probably just the part I was just at. Like every time I go to the East Coast, it's just so boring, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's just so it's nothing to do. I know nobody out there. It'd be nice to meet people, but like it's never somewhere I want to live. Like it's not somewhere I want to be like.
Amar, we're gonna cut off. It's gonna cut off in 10 seconds. We'll resend it.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right
All
back.
right, back.
All right, we're
All
back.
right.
Amar, we're talking about your colleges, far or close. So, what some schools interest you, like San Jose State, USF?
Personally, I like San Jose State. I would just like somewhere trying to be in the West Coast, but like perfectly, if I had to pick today, if I was a 5-star athlete that could pick any school in the world,
Yeah.
I'd probably pick either San Jose State, like I wouldn't say Cal. I like Cal. The team is cool and all, but I just don't like the people there.
Do you know
huh?
Do you know which schools would need a point guard right now, or you're not really keeping up with that type of stuff?
From what I heard, they told me San Jose State. That's why I said I would go there. Pacific, but they're so shitty.
I just saw that
Um,
Oh,
50.
yeah, you saw this. I saw this score.
Who they lose to 50 by?
It was they were playing Pepperdine.
Pepperdine, yeah, Pepperdine.
yeah.
Pacific,
So,
Kevin.
um, Portland, kind of not really. Sacramento State, they have a point guard, but he's just he's doing his job. He's trying his best. Just some skinny white guy.
Are you in any of these schools?
Nah, I kind of talked to San Jose State probably like once or twice. A couple of my friends go there, but that's really the only school I talked to. I talked to some schools in the East and the South, but I really don't have any interest going to school up there.
I see.
Yeah.
Is there any other aspirations other than basketball you're looking towards?
Really just my main goal is probably to play pro.
Play pro.
Really trying to get to the NBA, but just overseas. But people understand, like, just because you go overseas doesn't mean you did your job. There's like levels of overseas. Like there's like A, B, C. So like a lot of people that go overseas, like now, like they play in the C level and think they're like, oh, I'm playing overseas and shit like that, bro. Like
You're talking
those
about
are like guys that still have to work jobs.
Europe A level?
Nah, I say like people say, like I talk to like my dad and like people that play overseas and I play with them. They say like I'm a B low aim level from before I was hurt. So, there's like a lot of overseas guys coming to the United States and taking a lot of the United States guys' positions. So, I think it's only right if we return the favor and go over there and take their positions.
How much longer until your shoulder's rehab? Do you know?
I went to the physical therapist today. Let me read the exact what they said. I kind of don't like my physical therapist, but he said, right here, said your progress is moving faster than expected. You're on track. They said, oh, you're on track. It looks like you're above schedule as well. We'll retouch with you back in 4 weeks so you can start lifting weights. Okay. But the process has been cool. It's been nothing crazy. I can still move my arm. Before the surgery, even though my arm was damaged like really bad, I built up the ligaments and stuff around it so it would heal a little bit faster.
Okay. So what's it called? I was gonna ask, so you should be good this summer without, because you're in college now. It's community college point guard. In high school, you play AAU in the summer to get exposure from, colleges and stuff. But you can't really do that after high school. So what will you try to do to get exposure and, get your game?
What you got to do, it's like exposures for everything. So no matter what, you still get exposure. You even though you may not be playing AAU, you can still play at camps. You can play at rec league centers and see one of your friends there. You could play in it's not a rec league center, but like pro-am. Like pro-am helps a lot. It helps people even like some people even skip college because they played pro-am or they played in a D2 or a JUCO and didn't make it to the Division I level and go play pro-am and make it to the next level. A lot of connections. Like I have some friends at San Jose State that play on the team. They saw me at the game the other day and they was like, yo, you need to come down to an open gym with us when you get healed up. So that helps too. So
just going to open runs, just kill wherever. I see.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's enough. That any more NBA talk you want to talk about, Amari, or?
No, I have none right now. Go Kings.
Go Kings.
Hold up, wrong side. This is the greatest. He will be one of the biggest stars in the NBA because y'all hold him at his All-Star game. Don't even worry about it. Get back game crazy. Go Oakland Tech tomorrow. Go boys. You know what I'm saying? They owe me a state championship. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my ring, whether or not. So
anything else, Chris?
That's all I have to say.
No, anything else you guys want to talk about? Just anything?
Nah, I mean, we can talk. We'll talk
anything.
We can talk a little bit. We can talk a little bit off camera, just how you doing and stuff. But I think it was a good podcast to having you on, more.
Yeah, thank you for having me. You know what I'm saying? The Island Boys, coming all the way from LA. From the island to LA. I can't wait to come down and see y'all sometime this month. Probably around my birthday, probably.
Yeah, pull up anytime. Bulletin. Hey, we need
Bulletin,
part two.
LMU. Doesn't matter.
Same birthday? What's your birthday, Maury?
The 19th.
Of what?
Of March.
Oh,
Is
we have another man right here that wants to say what's up. He got the same birthday as you, Maury.
it Harold?
Come here, Brian. Behind the scenes, you know him. This is our boy. Brian.
Oh, what's up with you, boy?
He's the
Good looking
behind the
guy
scenes,
right there.
doing all that stuff.
You come out this month though.
Yeah, come out. We need a
Yeah,
part
definitely.
two, Maury.
Facts. I'm gonna bring Kevin with me.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
locked up right now. He's not gonna be able to come out.
Yeah, it's good.
All
One.
right, y'all.
All right,
Thanks.
hey,
Thanks for having me.
make sure you guys like and subscribe, comment your ideas. Yeah, man.
That's it.
That's it for us today.
The Island Boys.
Mm.